people here that, I mean, we're just completely overwhelmingly, I don't know, we're overwhelmed. So thank you for coming out, and welcome to our book launch party for Global Healing, which was written by my father, Vipin Mehta. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Rave Mehta. I'm one of your hosts tonight, and also one of the editors on the book. And once again, welcome. You know, Global Healing at its core is really about us broadening our identities beyond ourselves and what's familiar to us, and really trying to get us to engage what's really unfamiliar to us. And in that sense, getting a higher vantage point to see what's really going on in the world, but also to engage and see what our relationship is to all those things that we see, as well as what we don't see. Because you never really know who's going to pick up on the ripple of your pebble, and you all know we're all connected. So with that in mind, we designed this event to reflect that type of theme, where we have people actually come from not only all across Orlando, we have people come from across the state, you know, as far as Tampa, the Panhandle, South Florida, Palm Coast as well. In addition to that, we have actually people that come here from up the East Coast, from New York, as well as all the way across California. And we even have a few people here that come from overseas, as far as New Zealand and Switzerland. So I want to welcome everyone. Yeah. In addition to that, we've also extended an invitation to the various cultural and international organizations that are here in Orlando. The various international chambers of commerce, like the Indian American Chamber of Commerce, the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, Black African American Chamber of Commerce, French American, and so on and so forth. So we really, at the very least, this is a great showcase of the international diversity that we have right here in Orlando. So let's give ourselves a great applause. So before I hand the mic over to our next guest speaker, I just wanted to say a few thank yous and recognize a few people that helped us put this together. Really our organizing sponsors and also our other co-hosts. And I'd like to start with the order of how I met these great partners from most recent to not so recent. So I'll start with Noah Sigmund. Noah Sigmund's been, as an artist and designer myself, it takes a designer sometimes to appreciate another designer. I really appreciated his eye on a lot of the graphics works and print work that we've done here tonight. So Noah, thank you very much. I met Noah, there he is, through his partner Carla. Together they have a Sigmund. Actually, we'll pause at the end of the whole thing. So I met Noah through his partner, Carla Warlow, whose passion for all things creative is so contagious. So if anyone meets her and talks to her for 5 minutes, they're going to want to quit their day job and actually become a starving artist. So either avoid her or engage her, but just be aware. So Carla, thank you. And I met Carla and her good friend Giddy through another friend, Donna Dallas, who's really a true gem in this community. Her role as, her unofficial and official role as the city's official love ambassador is just, she does such a fantastic job that she really embodies the theme of this book, and she's out there changing mindsets one heart at a time. So Donna, thank you. We should always be grateful for her. Now I met Donna through Lisa Qat, owner of Q Gallery. I know she's chuckling right now. Crazy blonde hair over there. And Lisa has really been such a great friend, and you know, her entrepreneurial spirit to create a business in this community to promote local artists deserves an applause in itself. And it was Lisa that really inspired me to put this event together and make it a community event here at the Downtown City Arts Factory. So thank you, Lisa. And you know, Lisa I actually met through the Orange County Mayor's office, oddly enough. And you know, I'm taking a moment to thank Mayor Richard Crotty, who's been a great friend and also just a great advocate of not just our family, but my father as well. So thank you, Mayor Crotty. And last but, as one of our co-hosts, and last but not least, Mayor Buddy Dyer. So Mayor Buddy Dyer also has been a great friend, but his passion for this community in Orlando is reflected everywhere. I mean, you look around, you see the development that's going on, but it's not really that. It's the surge of energy that's just emerged out of this community in the last several years that I've noticed. You know, being from Orlando, going to high school here and college, I took a sabbatical and stayed probably about 5 or 6 years in New York. And coming back here, I really noticed such a large difference, and it really is a new Orlando. So I'm really proud to be a part of it. So Mayor Dyer, thank you. Now, applause. Noah Sigmund. that I met a few weeks ago. Well, I just discovered probably a week ago, that actually him and I went to high school together here in Winter Park. And not only did we go to high school together, we actually rowed on the same crew team. Not only did we row on the same crew team in the same year, we were actually in the same boat. Not only were we in the same boat, he was actually my rowing pair. So I spent a year staring at his back, which is probably why I never recognized him. But when you think of the word global, it doesn't necessarily mean someone in China or across the world. It could be that guy standing right in front of you. Thomas.
Thank you, Robert.